Wish me luck. I didn't expect that we'd get here this quickly. Darn it, they didn't program it so she could smoothly run down the path. Ah! The entrance! Ha ha ha! Seems a poor lost mouse has wandered its way into my little maze. How unfortunate for you. You're the woman who took Lady Feena! Is she alright? My. Such selfless concern for the goddess when you yourself are in a far worse predicament. If you must know, she is safe and quite secure. She's been given all the amenities that a hostess such as I can provide, including an impenetrable magic barrier that seals away all her powers. Now that I get a good look at you, you really are a pitiful little thing. Pitiful? You're a descendant of one of your fabled priests, no? And yet you have no innate magical ability whatsoever. A sad excuse for an opponent, you are. I'm not certain if I should laugh or cry. You must feel the same. At one time or another, I'm sure you've cursed your lot in life. Well, don't try to deny it. You've no doubt been through many hard times in Ys on account of your deficiencies, and you'll most assuredly continue to face such challenges, quite possibly for the rest of your natural life. Yeah, maybe I will. But I took an oath to serve and protect our goddesses, to serve and protect Ys, because that's what I believe in, and nothing will ever change that. I'll always be loyal to my goddesses and my country. Magic or no magic. So call me pitiful all you want, but I know in my heart that I'm doing what's right. That's quite the rousing speech. I suppose if you're beyond temptation, there's simply no reason to continue wasting my breath here. But since you did come all this way, please allow me to show you some hospitality. It's been rather boring guarding this lonely annex. I could use a good show. Let's find out just how loudly you can scream. Alright. The summoned spellbinder, huh? Huh? Oh god! Can we, like, take out these ones? No, we can't. Okay. Typical. Typical, isn't it? Okay. Man, this is kinda crazy looking. Well, this is gonna take a while. This raid, anyway. Where? Oh god. Oh god. This is really... Wait, can we go up? No, we can't go up. We're stuck here. Probably because on the upper floors are where the goddess is. Alright, where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, dude. And he got out of the way. I guess he doesn't want to die. Although I might be giving him too much credit, calling him a he instead of an it. Where are you? There you are. Hi. How you doing? Okay. I'm not even really worried right now. After that last goddess, after that last boss, both end in the same sound. You know? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, 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 hey! I'm gonna just keep chopping. It's gonna keep, just don't stop. Is this all it's gonna do? Guess so. Who knows? Maybe later we'll have... Oh god, get out of the way! Get out of the way! We got out of the way. The fire is really what keeps getting me for whatever reason. Okay, he's gonna... Alright, oh, there it is. Hey, hey, dude, hey! Fight fire with fire, huh? Fire magic with other fire magic. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh god, get out of the way, get out of the way. We're almost dead. Good. That's great. That's what you want to be. Yeah, it got us. I'm a good sport, though. If I've come this far, I'm gonna finish this. Alright. Well, I've done some level grinding since last time. Also, in my level grinding, I discovered some new loot. Specifically, a Panacea I apparently missed earlier. So, now I'm newly confident, because as it turns out, a lot of those enemies that I was so, you know, going on about how tough they were, really aren't all that tough. I almost wonder if it has something to do with the way that I just kind of cut off, my view of the screen is cut off by my microphone stand. I know, it's not a very good setup. What do you want me to do, huh? You want me to do something else? Because probably I should, honestly. I am doing really well right now, I think. Or I feel like I am. I have the sense that I'm doing well. Alright, okay, I shouldn't have spoken so soon. I also bought some upgrades from the goddess statue that I didn't have last time. And I just wasted all that charge because the controller, the configuration of the buttons is a little awkward. Oh, there he is, huh? No, just don't stop cutting. Don't stop cutting. That, I don't know, it sounds sort of silly to me. Okay, that one, they got me that one. I am going to win this time. I have pretty much no doubt about that. I feel like last time I got a little less far than this, and it still was more chaotic. Oh well. Now that I've done that level grinding, they didn't stand a chance. I did it. No, this can't be! How could you have defeated my beautiful familiar? See, that's one of the benefits of having no magical ability. Getting lots of practice with my trusty battle axe and my dad's sword. Maybe a mouse compared to you when it comes to enchantments, but I'm the buffest, meanest mouse you'll ever see. Impudent little bitch. You think physical strength alone affords you merit? If you're to be put in your place, I guess I'll have to fight you myself. That's enough, Zava. What? Who's there? Lord Dallas. You are to withdraw from this location. They can have Rado's Annex. Yes, my lord, but... Do not question my orders. There are preparations to be made. You mean... Yes, and I need your assistance. Come to the tower's summit immediately. Understood, my lord. I'll be there post-haste. Wait! Yunica Tovah, was it? Next time we finish this, make sure you're ready for me. Why would they withdraw? That doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? Well, I guess I should go let the guys outside. Oh. Can I teleport in here? Yeah. You can still teleport. That'd be a very bad idea while we're kind of stuck inside the tower and don't have a goddess statue in here, though. I have a feeling... Well, first of all, these bad guys, it just goes higher and higher. Zava has a boss? I mean, really? But what I assume has happened is that, they found the other goddess. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. Even I can tell there's some powerful magic coming off this door. Gives me the creeps. Guess this is where Lady Feena's being held. Hold it. Ah! Thank goodness. The seal on the entrance finally broke, and we didn't know what we were going to find in here. Cadna, I'm sorry if I worried you. It's okay, I'm just glad you're safe. As soon as that barrier popped up behind you, I'll admit I assumed the worst. But I should have known better. You are Commander Tovah's daughter, after all. I, did kinda use the Leela shell to tell Galleon what happened, though. I definitely would have preferred you didn't do that. I was watching from outside when you turned the tables on that Zava person. You were amazing, Yunica.
Personally, I was more surprised than anything. You owe a lot to good fortune, I believe.
Well, better shell in another report before anyone starts to panic. I'm sure they'll all welcome the good news. In the meantime, I think you two should get to work on this door. Huh? What's wrong with the door?
Well, suffice to say, it's not the sort of door that just opens.
You feel it too, Hugo, right?
I do. It's undoubtedly the source of the malicious energy we sensed outside. The enchantment placed upon it is so powerful that simply being in its presence is making my hairs stand on end.
What? Seriously? Ah! Hugo!
Just as I thought, an extremely potent curse has been placed upon this door. Do you recognize it, Cadna?
Well, let's see. Gah! That was a funny noise she made.
Yeah, it's powerful, all right.
Frankly, I don't know how you can still be standing after touching it, Hugo. Getting in won't be an easy task in the slightest.
Truth be told, I'm not sure we'll be able to open it at all.
What? What do you mean?
Well, to put it simply, you've got to be a demon if you want to get in there, or at least have some demonic energy in you. It absolutely, positively will not open for anyone who doesn't exhibit some degree of demonism.
Oh. Well, I guess we could have a Rue open it, but more likely, that's what the evil bracelet we found was for. So, you've got to be one of the bad guys. And Lady Feena's in there. Isn't there anything we can do, Cadna?
Well, if we had some of the holy water from Solomon's Shrine, maybe. Or maybe I'm going about this all wrong. What if instead of breaking the curse, we tricked it into thinking we're demons? Theoretically, if we've got our hands on just one of the enemy's magic artifacts, we might just stand a chance.
What kind of artifact?
Something with an equivalent curse on it. One of us touches the door while wearing a cursed artifact, it might just be enough to get the damn thing to open. That's preposterous. A curse that strong would kill whoever wore it within moments. Yeah, I know. It's not a perfect solution by any means, but it's an idea at least. There's got to be some way to make it work.
Let's go save before we try to make it work. You guys are probably kind of annoyed with Yunica for just leaving like that to save. But, you know, just leaving like a klutz or something. I mean, who knows, maybe it's kind of goofy in a way some people find charming instead of just horribly obnoxious. Anyway, Cadna, listen, I have an idea, maybe. I don't really know anything about magic, but... Huh? What's that ring you've got? May I see it?
Yunica showed the...
Oh, it was a ring. Well, it's definitely demonic in nature, but it's been drained of all its power. If you look closely at it, though, its design does seem to match the one on this door. Maybe it's connected in some way. I really hope we're able to get this door open somehow. It's times like this that I wish I were a little smarter like Rico. But I wonder if even Rico would have any ideas for getting past this curse.
I swear I've seen this face somewhere before.
You have? Actually, come to think of it, it looks kind of familiar to me, too.
So it's something we've both encountered. The undead sand creatures do bear a resemblance, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I guess they do. What's wrong?
There are several varieties of sand creatures, and this looks exactly like the larger ones we saw on our way here. There weren't as many of them as the smaller type, but the resemblance is undeniable, and they were quite fierce.
I don't remember anything quite like that. Maybe some new demons spawned since I left the main tower.
Oh dear. I mean... Oh dear.
Well, I guess we need to go see Rico then, don't we? Let's go see Rico. Oh, we couldn't have teleported out of here even if we'd tried.
Ain't that just something?
It's good game design. They wouldn't want us to get stuck outside or something. They just want us stuck inside, because that's how it works. Anyway, how many levels of bad guys are we going to have? We have Dallas. Is he gonna have a boss too? It's gonna go higher and higher. Is there gonna be as many bosses as there are floors to the tower? One a puppet master of the other beneath him? I mean, probably not. Okay, I probably should have just teleported immediately when I got outside of the tower. But I didn't. And life's full of regrets. Maybe the demons, that's where the demons came from somehow, from all of mankind's hypocrisies. Probably not, though. Rico, I need your help. So only demons can get through the door, then. Even the blue necklace couldn't help with a curse like that. Oh? Why not? Well, it's only powerful enough to neutralize the effects of demonic energy on whoever wears it. In other words, it doesn't lift curses, it just blocks their effects. If only we had my grandfather's blue amulet. That'd do the job for sure. Oh yeah, Grandpa told me about that once. It's an artifact that completely has the power to nullify evil energy, right? Yeah, if I'd borrowed it before coming down here, I think we'd be set. But when the winged demon started attacking, he was using it to shore up the shrine's defenses. That makes sense. Too bad, I guess. Would have been a nice trick if it were that easy. Well, we'll think of something, don't you worry. The sorcerers are all brainstorming possible ways in, so a good idea is bound to come about sooner or later. Yeah, you're probably right. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Rico.
Come to think of it, do I have a...
Okay, I don't have any more. Okay.
Just making sure. Well, I guess what we need to do then is just go in the tower and run around killing demons for a while until a solution comes. I mean, isn't the way that we've been doing it so far just hitting stuff till things work? I meant to go to the other one. Okay. Come to think of it, I should probably look at some of the demons we've encountered. They've been getting pretty crazy. Where's the one with the weird hands? Oh, there it is. Sarue, huh? Bizarre-looking undead demon can fire off its arms to attack. Yeah, makes sense since they're just floating there. Since said arms are invincible, counter-offensives should be directed at its... Alright, we got... And other than that, it's the same. Yeah, those Maz and Bicombre... they ain't so tough after all. Hey, demons! Where are yous? Also, maybe I should go check out that slope right now. Oh god! These are the new ones that have spawned, huh? Yeah, they are faster, that's for sure. You know, I'm gonna equip the Lotus Blade. Hey guys, you gotta yeah! Hey! Okay. I think the second one I just killed was actually not one of the new ones, though. And also, I'm going to go back to the Whirlwind, because the Whirlwind attack does more damage than the other attack I've been using. The, you know, the fire one.
And I think the reason for that is, quite simply, that the whirlwind is higher leveled, even if it's ultimately like an attack we got earlier. Well, I mean, in fact, that is why it's higher leveled. Oh my god, our attacks don't do much damage against this thing, do they? That's why it seems like it's so tough. I bet you it has just as much health as the normal kind, but because it has some kind of higher defense, it just doesn't seem like it. And this is just going to keep going on, isn't it? They're skittering around, making those gross skittering noises. But we still took care of it, because that's how we do it here. I'm debating whether I should focus on just killing the hand guys or not. Eh, well, that hand guy's stunned for a little bit. A little bit, at least. See, look! These bone guys, they used to be so tough, but now they're nothing, because I'm tough now. And I'm also low on health, though, so maybe I'm not so tough. You know, come to think of it. Yeah. Okay. Those guys, well, honestly, maybe they're more, I don't know, I was going to say they're more dangerous than that last mid-boss, but honestly, if I had to fight like 3 of them in a row, maybe then that mid-boss would have been pretty dangerous too. Okay, let's try this again. I take back what I said, this attack is pretty darn powerful. Hey, where are you? Where's the new one? Is it in here? Is it out here? Where is it? Where are they? What's even happening? Who is there? Okay, there he is. I found him. Okay, I should probably be more careful. Yep. Yeah, that fire attack is actually pretty darn strong. And it seems to be able to sort of penetrate the new stronger Skello guys, you know, higher defense, unlike my unlike the whirlwind attack. What are they called? They called Zarue? No, they're the Wait a minute. No, they're Zelkarons. Okay. Zelkarons, eh? I wonder how they became undead. I mean, demonic magic, obviously, but I mean, it's sort of troubling to even think about that. God, they're so strong! Okay. I mean, we're gonna probably, this is gonna be hard. Let's take out all the hand guys first, so we don't even have to worry about them. Okay, maybe these guys are nothing now. I mean, okay, I say that as I fail to hit them comically, swinging the lotus blade just around in the air, like some kind of crazy dumb person. Where's the other one? Is he over there? He's over there. Let's hit him. That completely missed entirely. Great. Why do I even freaking bother? Okay, can we just be... Okay, fine. Okay. So we say goodbye to those guys, tell those guys, and go to hell. Or maybe if they're cursed, maybe they're really not so bad. Maybe they don't want to keep on fighting, but they have no choice because of the hellish, demonic energies compelling them. I don't know, I'm not too clear on what these demons are. Are they just like a species? I mean, they seem to have some association with magic, of course. Where's the next one? Around here somewhere. I know it is. There it is! We found it! We found it! Beautiful! That beautiful animal! It's not beautiful at all! I hate it! I hate it! Okay. Oh god, it's gonna... Ugh! The evil ring's power's been restored. Good to know. Okay, now let's get out of here immediately by teleporting back outside. And then we'll immediately have all our health back and everything will be great. I didn't mean to hit you, goddess statue. is just because the interact button is the same as the attack button. I'm sure you understand. You understand where I'm coming from on that one. Okay, let's head inside. I think it's a good touch that you don't need to jump up that little ledge, because realistically, I don't think a person would need to. Or then again, I don't know. Like, the gameplay models are obviously not to a scale. They're like chibis, like in the Final Fantasy games, or the old ones, I mean. But here, not quite sure what to make of it. Oh, she doesn't have her sword. That's an interesting detail. Guys. Oh, you're a triangle. Hey, guys, look. I know you've been sitting here deliberating, just going over all these different kinds of ideas. But I think I have the solution. My blue necklace will protect me from the effects of the curse, but the demon ring will allow me to open the door. And now you guys can hear Yunica say it instead of me. Well, looks like you've successfully gotten that ring's power back. Seems to have a lot of energy in it, considering its size. I imagine it would drive any ordinary person insane to wear it, at best. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Oh, do I just have to try? Just have to try, I guess? Do I need to equip the blue necklace? Yeah. I do. We're at a total impasse here. I have this strange feeling that our enemy is simply trying to keep us busy, to buy time, as it were. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, open the door. The door emits a palpable aura of pure malice. Ugh. Why can't I open it? What? I really hope... Yeah, just... But... Why can't I go in? Okay, can I... There we go. After this, these people will speak pretty highly of old Yunica Tovah. As the door opened, the evil ring's power completely drained away. It worked! Well, well. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wouldn't have been able to do it without your help. Thank you. Now come on, let's get inside. Lady Feena! Yunica? It's a force shield, and a powerful one at that. That's awful. What are they doing to her? Lady Feena, are you alright in there? You needn't worry about me. The barrier is only here to keep me contained and seal away my magic. It's not hurting me in any way. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. I'm actually very glad to see you, Yunica. I wanted to express my condolences about your father. I just wish I had the words to do so properly. Knowing how you must feel, I'm somewhat at a loss for what to say. Thank you for your concern, Lady Feena. But it's okay. I've come to terms with it. Look. It's House Tovah's Crimson Lotus Blade. I actually had a chance to speak with Dad after you were taken. Yunica described her ghostly encounter with Saul. You saw him? Face your weaknesses, huh? That's some pretty deep stuff. Yeah, but I still don't really know what he meant. Not entirely, anyway. For now, I guess I just have to keep doing the best I can in here, and hope I don't let him down. Yunica! Yunica! Roy! Cecilia! Ramona! Commander Galleon! Phew, finally caught up to you. You're a little late, though, don't you think? Yes, our apologies. We had a rather major demon attack to contend with along the way. Lady Feena, it is a pleasure to see you well. As ever, the Holy Knights are at your service.
Sir Galleon, there's no need for such formalities, I assure you. I'm just grateful to see you all myself and to confirm that you're all safe and sound. More grateful than I can possibly express. Well, it's all thanks to Yunica, really. She totally saved the day. Did she now?
Absolutely. Not only did she take down the guardian of this strange little tower, but she also figured out how to get past the curse on the door to this room. It really wasn't that big of a deal.
No need to be modest, Yunica. Thank you for everything you've done on my behalf.
Looks like you've more than made up for Lady Feena's capture now, huh?
Roy, why'd you have to even bring that up? You're so mean!
You can't be serious. You mean to tell me there's absolutely no way to break through this barrier?
That's enough, Cecilia. Calm down.
I'm not saying it's impossible. It just won't be easy. This is about as powerful as they come. It'll take a considerable amount of time just to study it and figure out how it works, much less undo it. Is there no way to speed up the process?
I'm afraid not. Hugo's right. If we rush into this, there's a strong possibility Lady Feena could be harmed by our attempts to free her. This Dallas person is definitely not one to be trifled with.
Damn.
Lady Feena, is something the matter? Oh, no, don't mind me. Lady Feena, is there anything we can do for you while you're in there? What do you mean? Well, you came to this tower for a reason, and I'm guessing by what I've seen and heard that things are starting to get critical. I know you and Lady Rhea don't want to worry us, so you've been keeping a lot to yourselves. And I understand if you still don't want to go into any detail, but even so, I'm sure that there must be some way we can help you do whatever it is you came here to do, right? Yunica.
With all due respect, Lady Feena, I believe Yunica speaks for every single one of us. Meager though our abilities may be, we knights wish to assist you in any way possible.
As do we. We'll follow any orders you give without question. Just tell us what we need to do. Thank you. All of you. Maybe it's best that I tell you everything. It pains me to speak of this, but will you hear me out? Lady Feena.
Of course! Whatever you wish, milady.
Where do I even begin? I guess I should start with the root cause of all our problems. As you know, for the last several years, Ys has been perpetually invaded and ransacked by demons. What you may not know, however, is the reason behind these attacks. Believe it or not, the Black Pearl and the Clarion Metal are to blame. What? You can't be serious. But the Black Pearl and Claria have been the cornerstones of our prosperity. How could they be responsible for the demon attacks? Are you saying those Outlanders aren't at fault for this mess? Well, they're involved now, certainly. They've exercised full control over the demons, after all. But they're not responsible for the demons themselves, no. That dubious honor goes to the Black Pearl, which inadvertently spawned a malevolent energy. We've come to regard it as the demonic essence.
The Demonic essence.
It's hard to put into words. Think of it as a malicious will, the very essence of demonism itself. Basically, the dark side of magic. And just as the Black Pearl spreads magical abilities far and wide, so too does it spread this malevolent energy. As it spreads, it distorts the earth, twisting and reshaping it until it takes on demonic form and comes to life. That's pretty serious. Is that why Grandpa and the other priests took away all the Claria? It is. The Claria itself was created by the Black Pearl, after all. So its presence in the ground was amplifying these distortions, spreading them even further. That's why demons seem to be spawning in greater numbers from within our Claria mines. So with the help of the 6 priests, we had it all sealed away in chambers cut off from the Black Pearl's influence. Oh, okay. I think I get the part about the demons, but what about the Outlanders? What do they have to do with all of this?
I'd like to know the answer to that as well. Their timing was a little too convenient to be mere coincidence.
Unfortunately, I don't know the whole story myself. All I can say for certain is that they do know of the demonic essence. The sorcerer, Dallas, hopes to gain complete control over the Black Pearl so he can give it shape and make it somehow perfect. And this tower is the ideal location for such a thing to occur.
I'm not even sure what to say. This is all so crazy.
What is it, Yunica? Well, if Dallas is after the Black Pearl, then why did you bring it here? Aren't you just putting it directly in the line of fire?
Yunica, mind your position. You mustn't question the goddesses.
I'm sorry. No, you're right to ask. Our intent, for better or worse, was to seal the demonic presence away within the Black Pearl. It's the only method that remains to rid ourselves of these demons once and for all. So after some deliberation, Rhea and I made the decision to bring the pearl here.
I see. That does make sense.
And I guess if people had known about it, there probably would have been mass hysteria.
Well, that answers the question of why you two disappeared without telling anyone.
Make no mistake, however, Yunica is absolutely correct. We took a tremendous risk in bringing the Black Pearl here. If it should be taken by the enemy, getting it back may be a near impossible task. So ultimately, my request to you is a simple one. Since I'm incapacitated here, I'd like for you all to safeguard Rhea and the Pearl in my absence.
Without question.
Just leave it to us. Well, then I guess our course is clear. Someone's going to need to stand guard over Lady Feena, though, and try to get this barrier dispelled. We should discuss this with Father Shian and figure out how best to split our efforts.
Alright. The sorcerers will stay here to work on getting rid of the barrier while the knights forge ahead to find Lady Rhea. Should the Black Pearl fall into the enemy's hands, the demonic essence will be unleashed, and all will be lost. We must find Lady Rhea as quickly as we can, and become her shield.
Yes, sir!
Deployment will commence shortly. There is only one thing that must be done before we move out. Knight's Apprentice, Yunica Tovah.
Yes, sir.
Stand before me and take to one knee. Just do it, Yunica.
Okay. What's with the sour face, Cecilia?
I just think this may be a bit too soon.
Well, that's no surprise. You've never been an easy one to please. If you were commander, I doubt any of us would make the cut. Ah!
Lady Feena, I must ask that you allow the ceremony to be simplified. Given our current setting, it's the only way we can proceed.
That will be fine, Sir Galleon. You may continue.
Yunica Tovah. From this day forth, you shall be a true holy knight of Solomon Shrine. Goddess Feena bears witness to this conferment. Will you accept this title and all responsibilities that accompany it?
Ah, yes, sir. It'd be my honor, sir. Congratulations, Yunica.
Guess we're the same rank now, partner.
Ramona. Roy.
Now that you've attained knighthood, your duties will be far more numerous and our expectations of you far higher.
Don't worry, Cecilia. I won't let you down.
I've been keeping an eye on your progress since before we arrived here, and truly, you have performed above and beyond the call of duty. It's only right that you be recognized for your dedication. Our cleverness and bravery in allowing us, Your cleverness and bravery in allowing us to see Lady Feena here is of particular note.
Thank you so much, Commander. Yunica. Lady Feena, you did it. You fulfilled the promise you made to us. In fact, you've surpassed all our expectations. I just wish Rhea could have been present for your knighting. Either way, congratulations, Sir Yunica Tovah. No one could be more deserving of the title than you. Lady Feena. Of course, part of me is going to be worried sick about you now, even more than I already have been. You are, after all, like a little sister to us. So please, try not to put yourself in any undue danger. Yes, milady.
And so the Holy Knights resumed their search for Lady Rhea. Yunica, having attained the rank of knight, began her journey up the tower once more. We're a knight now. A real holy knight. A paladin, we could say.
Congratulations, Yunica. Your performance in here has been inspirational. I'm going to try my best to shine like you do.
A true holy knight now, huh? How does it feel, Yunica? Probably pretty awkward after all that crazy formal ceremony Galleon put you through. But he's always been a stickler for tradition. Leave the barrier to us sorcerers. With enough time, we'll get Lady Feena out.
Well, alright. I guess none of the other knights wanted to see what was in here, so... And that's how we're gonna get through the locked door. Alright, don't worry, Lady Feena. Lady Rhea is gonna be just fine. But I'm not sure what we should do about the Black Pearl. After all, isn't the Black Pearl the source of magic? If it's also where the demons are coming from, don't we need to destroy it or something? And then won't we not have magic anymore? I don't know. Maybe it's a metaphor. About how, you know, a lot of... I don't know, it could be a metaphor for something. So we still don't know who these other humans are who are controlling the demons. But what we do know is that they're very villainous. Like, I expected some of them to get some kind of humanizing, but no, they're pretty much just all horrible brutes. Of course, not to say that in history there aren't a lot of times that people really are just horrible brutes, and there's not really much more to say about them. But, I don't usually anticipate that. Wait a minute! Hold on, I need to equip the chimes, or I won't be able to take down these undead enemies anymore. It's so nice being able to actually take them down. I mean, without that, this game would have literally been impossible to complete, since we, you know...
needed to have the ability to do that in order to, well, get the demon's thing. What was that called? Demon's ring, the evil ring. Get that recharged. Anyway, let's go. Oh, it's another one, huh? Well, listen, you undead guy. I don't really... How does that work? What's the connection between demons and the undead? Like, like, it seems to me to be two separate categories. Like, what makes something a demon? I guess it's just the evil, like, demonic miasma that is affecting them. It's like in the Journey to the West, they would always be able to know where there were demons around because there would be a demonic miasma hovering over the area. Or not all of them could, but the magical ones could. Master Tripitaka Xuanzang couldn't, and oh my god, what are these? Oh dear! Hey, how are you? Oh, it just breathes fire. That's always what I want to have happen. Oh god! These are much tougher tops than the one I've dealt with before! Indeed, they're so much tougher that I'm almost wondering if I should get out of this room. Okay, so let's just kill him with these. Let's just deal with this. Oh, that was fast. These guys are big. These are big guys. And they breathe fire. What are they? Are they like dragons? They're not particularly big dragons if they are dragons. In case I'm getting out of... I'm not that low on health, and I shouldn't have gotten out of there, and now that I have to kill them all again. Alright, that's what you want me to do? I can do that. I can do it fine. Oh, no you don't! No you don't, you frickin'... Those tops are the dangerous things. But they also dropped health replenishing things, or that one did. Only takes 3 hits with this hammer's giant column of electrical... Is that flame or electricity? Still haven't really figured it out. There we go. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm not afraid anymore. Oh god. These new tops are a hell of a lot more dangerous than the old ones. They create merry-go-rounds of death. Anyway, let's just switch back to what we were using before. Alright, let's see. Who's here? You here? Hi! And bye. Or not bye, actually. I'm surprised that wasn't bye. Oh, wow! That did a lot of damage! I was so distracted by the amount of damage that did that I let the hand attack hit me. So perhaps these dragons have an elemental weakness to I don't know, to the whirlwind. That'd be neat. I didn't know that this game did an elemental weaknesses kind of thing, and I shouldn't have jumped into the quicksand pit. That's not something that shouldn't be necessary for me to have a realization to that effect. And yet it was, because I don't know. So does it just do this indefinitely? No, it doesn't. Alright, that's not that hard to dodge if I'm not in the middle of fighting when it does it. You wanna see what's in this room? Because I do. Hey guys, how you doing in here? Okay, that's how you doing? You're doing like a bunch of jerks is how you doing. Oh god, it's a giant mosquito wasp thing. I don't like this. I don't like these flying enemies. These new flying enemies are... Oh god! Did they hit me? I don't think they hit me. That's pretty good, I guess. Oh my god, that noise! When you get smacked, it's the noise. It's the noise they make that really gets me. Alright. Just jump over the lasers. Hey, insects, why aren't you attracted to the light of those lasers? Like, oh, they can heal each other. That's... What the heck? Wait, it's healing him! Get off me! These are the worst enemies ever, because... Oh, well, I'm gonna get used to them, too. Just you wait. These are getting pretty dangerous, these enemies. You know, something, that... Oh, God! We got to another door. Oh, it's another Sandy's... Oh. You know, something that, I gotta be careful here. Okay, that's... I'm not being very careful. Despite what I said, this isn't sand, I now realize. It's like glass. Come on. No. Oh, there we go. You know, I realized something. You know what I realized? I realized that the, well, I guess not a realization exactly, but during that sort of speech, and oh, a whole slidey glass room. And it's above a place where we've been before. Neat. No! Okay. In any case, you know, I should probably, now I think about it, I really should go back and see what the, what was in that other slidey glass room. Let's go. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. There's still like half of the tower left? But how? Oh well. Well, I guess these last few floors are gonna be so tough they're just gonna be packed with goddess statues. It's gonna just be packed with goddess statues. Everywhere you look, another statue of another goddess. And you'll be like thinking of, oh boy, that's a lot of goddess statues. That's what you'll say. You'll say it exactly like that. You doubt me now, but you'll see. You'll all see, you chumps. And I don't think it was in here. I think it was in the this way. Something that they were saying in that cutscene with the goddesses got me, or not the goddesses, the goddess got me thinking that about this. Well, there's this one Mark Twain quote about to the effect of you know, my country, our country, right or wrong, is a very stupid, of course, way of thinking. And needless to say, it is. But he seemed to be talking about it specifically in the case of America, is because in the United States we have the freedom of speech specifically so that we don't have to be going along with our country, right or wrong. But I think that what it is that, well, I mean, I agree with him in that principle totally. But the whole our country, right or wrong thing, I think that comes from a quote from a something that happened during the Jefferson administration, where somebody who was defeated these pirates in North Africa or something made a remark to the effect of, our what was it? Yes, our country may she always be in the right, but our country, right or wrong. And that's I pretty much agree with the principle of that. But oh, this is the where the panacea I found was. But the issue is that that quote has been taken out of context and stripped of several really essential words. There's a world of difference between that quote and saying our country, right or wrong. It's a shame that such a quote such a great, you know, quote could be so just utterly corrupted like that, isn't it? It's just disgusting, despicable even. Like what? Well, what do I expect? People are really dumb, and that's all there is to it. And yeah, I just really like the Lotus Blade. What can I say? God, stupid noise when it. Where the heck was that slope? It was in a room where we had to kill a bunch of those bomb throwers. So that actually means that it's like beyond the room, this room, doesn't it? I remember how much trouble this room was back then. I bet you at my current level, this room would be no problem anymore. But this goes to show that things change. I should equip this because it might be helpful in making the jump. Darn it! Darn it. Darn it. Darn it! Darn it! Oh, that worked out pretty well, actually. I didn't jump... maybe I need to jump from, like, the 3rd columns up. I was the 4th columns up! 2, 3... Okay, I need to do it between number 2 and number 3 then. Is that what it is? Can do. Can do, game. Oh. Was that between number 2 and number 3? I don't know. The important thing is I got to the chest. This was worth it. This was worth it. Okay. Well, let's head back up to that level, to the higher level, and begin struggling through. I went to the wrong area. Wrong area, Mackerel phones! You silly guy. You really gonna deal with all this stuff in here? Nah, let's just go to the next room. So you know what I was thinking? I was thinking of that old, my old saying. I thought the whirlwind was supposed to... Okay. Okay. I'm already like half dead because of the stupid laser spinning top things. They went from being something that was almost lovable because they were so harmless, to being by far, the most horrible, powerful enemy in the entire freaking thing. But just wait, soon they're gonna be a bunch of weaklings too. Oh! This was worth the trip. This was worth the road trip. What is it? Reflex. Armor made of a unique resin has a certain elegance to it. Yeah, I guess it does. Fitting now that we're a, Holy Knight. I can see that the game has higher expectations of us now that we're a Holy Knight. Not just, not just our, Galleon and the other knights. Man, this game really has gotten harder. I guess it's just like I always said, grass tastes bad. Ah, there we go. They good and exploded. Oh no, no, no! No, 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 no! Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's a plan. Here's the plan. Hey, buddy. Hey! Oh, they're these guys are strong against fire, I see. Get off me! Get off me! Get, how do I get it off? Ugh! He's disgusting! Well, it is a mosquito, isn't it? Do I get it off by using the whirlwind attack? Yeah, it is how you get it off. And I can't get up there, so this room was totally pointless. Good! I love that. I love the pointless rooms. I don't love them. I hate them. Okay, okay. Alright. I'll be ready for him this time. This time, it's taking a bit of trial and error, but I know you gotta take out the tops first. And they're just no vulnerability at all to fire, apparently. Great! Okay. Is this their weakness, then? Yeah, that's their weakness. I found it. I figured it out. Figured out what the weakness of those tops is. Who would have expected those tops would be this powerful? This must be their revenge for the crimes committed against the other tops earlier in the game by me. And presumably the other knights, but I wasn't there for that part. But these dragons are so weak against the whirlwind. It's wonderful. It's almost sad. Almost if it weren't for the fact that they're, demonic monsters trying to kill me. Okay. Well, let's take out the next top as quickly as we possibly can. Hey. Damn it! No! Okay! Okay! Come on! Okay, we leveled up. That's good. I like leveling up. I feel like this game often just leaves me sort of stuttering incoherently. You know, it's a special thing that can do that. I usually never shut up ever. I usually can just go on about everything and anything you want me to. Not really, but I can go on about a lot of things. Like the other day, my dad was kind of entertained when he realized that I was able to tell him a bunch of stuff about Zoroastrianism just off the top of my head. You might be wondering how Zoroastrianism came up, and that's a good question. You see, we were reading a book, and I was reading a book aloud to him, and they mentioned Zoroastrianism, and yeah, he said he'd heard of it, but didn't know what it was, so I told him, describing how in that religion, it was an ancient religion founded by the, forget what century BC, but the prophet Zoroaster, who, proposed that who attributed a great symbolic significance to fire, and their scripture, which I believe is called the Avesta, is mostly lost today, but we still have bits of it. However, oh boy, we're jumping over lasers and lecturing about Zoroastrianism. But it had a big influence on, a lot of the world. For a long time, it was the religion of the Persians before they adopted Islam after the Arab conquests. But, in fact, see, we got through that with almost full health. That's the power of Zoroaster for you. Maybe I should become a Zoroastrian. See, they, do ceremonies like around big bonfires, because fire had great symbolic significance. So, I could become a Zoroastrian and have all sorts of fun with bonfires. That one was a dirty trick. Okay, we made it. We have new tricks for climbing slippy, slidey slopes from our experience with that one we returned to earlier. Alright. Which way should I go first? So many to choose from. What's this way? Something yummy and delicious, I hope. Oh. They think they're gonna overcome me with their physics, do they? Oh god. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh. Okay. We got it. And in this area, with all the wind stuff we've been dealing with, this is one that's particularly helpful. But you see, on the subject of spinning, this really is just the spinny zone. We got spinny tops. We got spinny towers of spikes. We got those enemies that just spin around, stealing our whirlwind attack, which really isn't ours. By all rights, Yunica isn't even a magic user. She's just borrowing the power of that magic fan she got. And why can't I move? Okay, here we go. Oh. Yeah, well, came this far. What's in here? Oh, you're in here. Wow, and that quick? This is quite an upgrade. Quite an upgrade. I'm not complaining, though. I'm not complaining. Oh, there's like a magic boost to it. What's in here? Loot! I do now understand the downside of Claria ore. And maybe the way that they're, what gives them prosperity is also in some sense, dooming them, is a metaphor for the way that in real life, a lot of the times, how a lot of countries get a lot of their, material goods from, is all too often the exploitation of others. And in the long run, that might not be sustainable. And surely in the long run, I hope it's not sustainable, because it's not right to have the level of exploitation. You got like people in horrible work conditions and like in like sweatshops and stuff. I mean, just so you can have a nice cheap pair of shoes, and they shouldn't allow that stuff to happen. But money does wonders. What the heck's down here? Oh god, these guys look like Groot. Oh, they're like new Genoids. Oh god, Genoids. I thought we were done with them. And that one jumped very high up to get that attack. Like he was off the screen. I'm amazed. Well, as Jake the dog once said, that guy must do crazy squats. Also, now that we've killed them, let's see what's up here before we go through that door. Oh boy. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh god. Oh god! Well, let's just go through here. We're not gonna... I don't think you can walk there. Oh! It's them! It's these guys! I hope that they're, well, weak to fire. I sincerely hope that. They're not particularly weak to fire. I see... Oh, the whirlwind's at its max power! Well, I guess we're gonna use that one then. I think what's gonna happen here is, like, I'm gonna get out of the room. Yeah, they're gonna knock me out of the room, and that's what's going to cause me to lose, is because I get knocked out of the room. I'll just open the chest! Okay. We got the important part, which are apparently Earth Dragon claws. Looks like another piece of sort of tribal-looking jewelry. Neato. Neato, Daddy-o, neato. I think you're one cool cat. Okay, let's not even worry about those guys. Okay, they can jump to us. They can jump to us. And I just paused it as a spiky log is about to hit us. In any case, let's see what some of the monsters we've been encountering are called. I bet you the Seposwait is the little mosquito guy. Oh, it was the horrible top. Oh, it's like a machine that it went haywire. So I don't even need to feel bad about destroying them because they're just robots. Or I'm sorry, I don't mean that. I shouldn't have said that. I respect robots. Astro Boy's taught me to. What I mean is they're just like mindless machines. Like they can't think. And then we have the Titaminus. Yeah, they're very jump. They're very jump. Very shonen jump. Oh, so it's Chups. Chups are the mosquito. Okay. And it's weak to wind. Neat. I guess that's kind of the pattern here, is everybody's weak to the whirlwind. See? It's going to be very hard to explore this room if I have to deal with all these freaking genoids and stuff, so I'm just going to take them out now! Take them out now! Now! Okay. I think I got a little bit of health back off that deal. That's good. I want to get a little bit back. I want to get, after they suck so much out of me, you gotta return a little bit. Just at least, God freaking. Okay. The spike things really don't hurt you that much. The issue, this is so hard because it's so hard to move. Like, it's hard to change direction on these metal things. And they knock you off! Like, they don't knock you the direction that you're going or that they're going. They always knock you off! How does that even work? How is that physically possible? Okay. I don't think... You know what? I'm not even... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even think. Don't even think about it! Okay, don't even... Okay. We might be able to struggle up here. This dinner it's drained all of the articulateness out of me. Okay. Are we even supposed to go up there? I think we are. I think we are. I think we are supposed to. Okay, that was good. Okay. Don't even worry about the top, guys. Let's go up the stairs. Okay, I need a break. I really need a break because there are more genoids up here. More super genoids, I mean. And more spinning spike tops. And the mosquitoes. Don't even worry about it. Let's just don't even worry about them. Yunica, are you worrying? Because I'm not. Okay. Oh wait, there's just one? Oh well, I'll take something a little easy for once. My God, that jump! I just can't get over how crazy that jump is. But it's like a super armored one, though, isn't it? Let's see. Maybe it's just weak to a different one of the elemental attacks, like this one. No, it's not. It's just invulnerable to everything. That's what my impression is. I struggled up that freaking slope for this! Well, you know what? There is no God. This destroyed my faith in God, because there can't be a God in a world where this is possible. You wouldn't allow it.
If anyone does not love the Lord, Jesus Christ, let him be accused. O Lord, come. Amen.
Oh, thank God! There is a God! Never mind, guys, don't worry about it. I'm so happy about this. It, like, brings a tear to my eye, honestly. Actually, I should probably see what the Earth Dragon's claws are. A tool made from the claws of a magical beast, attached to shoes to retrieve... I wish I looked at that sooner. I really wish I'd looked at that sooner. Well, we all make mistakes! And fire seems to be its weak point. Or its weakness, not its weak point. Its weak point is its entire body. Kind of like a human. Because I don't care, I mean, I understand there's some parts of the human body that are a lot weaker than other parts. But, in my estimation, no matter where you hit me, like you try to stab me anywhere, it's pretty effective. Okay? I don't care what you say. I mean, don't try to stab me, please. I don't need you to test this. I'm quite confident in my inability to tolerate that much pain. Alright, let's save. We should probably do a bit more exploring before we go through this door. And we have to anyway, we don't have the medallion yet. Oh, goddess. You guys all saw that, right? You guys all saw me climb that slope without the Earth Dragon claws equipped, right? I'm amazed I did it too. I'm gonna just, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Strengthen our armor, alright. Thanks. Really appreciate it, goddess. I wonder which goddess is doing it. Is it both of them? Or is it just sort of like do they have power that emanates out like the demonic miasma does too? I don't know. We have we still have more than 6,000. I haven't been selecting these because this one doesn't really affect boss battles, but yeah, I'll go with that. Alright. Well, let's get going and save again to save that we did all that shopping. Oh, so the creeper. We're gonna be up against the creeper. That sounds swell. Okay. This isn't okay. Let's go for the wind magic. I think it'll be very useful. It'll be very helpful in here. Okay, is there anything else in here other than just monsters just rampaging around, just madly rampaging around? Because this is really crazy. If I could take these guys out, I'd get some crazy XP! But, you know, I think it'd be unwise. I think it'd be unwise to get all that XP! But you know, I'm a risk taker sometimes! Alright. We took out the genoid things, but not the mosquito. And not even the slimes. That makes sense, I wasn't paying much attention. Actually, now that they're gone, let's see how well we can walk on the Slippy. We can totally walk on it! Dude, this opens a world of possibility. And, let's get out of here now. Let's get out of this room. Let's leave this room. We need to leave this room now. Bye, guys. See you around. Okay, let's jump. Let's... Oh my god. Oh my god, I wish I'd equipped them. Oh well. What I did was a true test of unbelievable, of just a tremendous strength. Oh, we've already been in here too. Oh well. Let's go again! Ah! With my full health, I'm unstoppable! Clearly. This is happening so fast-paced and is so crazy. Oh, it's to kill a mosquito too. Nobody likes mosquitoes because they're blood-sucking parasites that spread disease. Moreover, as far as I've been told in school anyway, they actually don't seem to fulfill any important role in their ecosystem. So there's really nothing good about them, like at all whatsoever, and we should try to exterminate them. That seems to... What the heck? Anyway, that seems to be the general attitude towards them. And you know, I don't know, I always feel kind of bad about that. Like, I just am very hesitant to promote the extermination of any species. Even if, as far as we can tell, they don't seem to do anything but be horrible pests and make life miserable and endanger human life. And animal life too, but, you know, what we're concerned about is the human life. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, I feel kind of, you know, they have no friends in the world. There's nobody who wants mosquitoes around. And that's just kind of sad. Everybody's against their species. At least I think it's kind of sad. Maybe you don't feel that way. What do you think of mosquitoes? Leave your opinions in the comments. Anyway, hey, Top. I just beat the crap out of that Top. So it seems that I'm back to being Tops, not the Tops. I don't know. Maybe you guys liked it because you're nostalgic for the first time I made the joke. Yeah. I'll just keep telling myself that. You know, I was looking at some of the early videos, and it's amazing how many times how high my HP is at this point. Like at the beginning, my HP was not very high. Oh, I get it. I'm not killing the hand things because I don't have the chimes equipped. Okay. I'm glad that didn't hit me. He's gonna hit me? No, okay. Oh no, it's a Top! Okay. I'm just gonna jump over the pit and not even worry about all those obstacles. What is this? It's an elevator. I got up here without even pressing the button first. Okay, we're gonna go find that button. That's my plan for the day. What is yours? I gotta remember to equip the silver chimes now. Hey guys, I see you're there floating around being like an undead specter. And by like an undead specter, I mean an undead specter. Anyway, what's in here? Kind of think of it, they're like undead mages, aren't they? Okay, we gotta start out by taking out the Top. We did it. So now we've taken out the Top, we gotta take out the floating dragons who are very vulnerable to... Wait a minute! We've been in here already! This is the room which we couldn't get up... That chest, I bet you, contains the medallion. It's just there, it's mocking us. It's teasing us like a cruel seductress. Oh well. Well, we've gotta start somewhere. Guess what we need to do is find the button we need to press. We find that button, and the rest will fall into place. That's what my dad always told me. Gotta find the button. I think it's pretty good advice. Generally, in general, it's good advice. I'm not sure how I feel about the sort of newly introduced, like, elemental weaknesses that are going on in this area. I mean, it's something that I was, you know, sort of wondering whether they would do or not, but... I mean, the issue is, it's in large part, we kind of just, switch elements, not by, like, using different attacks exactly, but rather by going and just selecting them on a menu. And in a, you know, like a turn-based kind of game, that makes sense. Of course you're going to select them from a menu. That's how the gameplay works. And it's good design in that respect. But here, since it kind of interrupts the flow of things, I feel like. Or maybe that's just me. What do you guys think of the flow of things? Leave your opinions in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna find that button one way or another. Okay, and then we're gonna take down the dragon. Yep. Pretty easy stuff, really. Wait, there are two paths here. Maybe one of them leads, so that leads to the doorway to the other room. So the button might be over here then, right? Right. No. Wait, this is just where the chest is. Where the hell is the button? Is it in here? Oh! It's been so long since we saw one of these, but it's good. They need to reincorporate gameplay elements like that, or else they'd seem a little incongruous. Hi guys, how you doing? Well, there's one more. These are not a very strong kind of guardian, are they? Actually, we won't have a button. Killing them is the button. Let's roll. We're just gonna jump in that pit. Is it not gonna come back up? We're just gonna jump. We're just gonna jump. It's gonna be like jumping in that pit in Silent Hill 2. Great idea there, wasn't it? It's gonna be a great idea here too, isn't it? Oh God! Well, yeah, we took care of that one pretty nicely. All right, Mr. Chest. Yup, we got the Creeper medallion. Unlike the other bosses, I have no clue what the Creeper is going to be. Maybe it'll be a giant mummy thing, and it's like Creeper because it's like creepy. I don't know. Let's get out of this room, though. Not because of the dragons or any of the enemies are in there, other than the top. I mean, so it was because of one of the enemies that were in there, actually. The top was very much an enemy that was in there. A demon robot. I tell you, we live in an age of demon robots. What are they gonna do next? I tell you, this is... Some people, like technology, you know, it's not very good today. But let me tell you one thing, Demon robots, that's a sign that we live in a great time. Great time. Also, I've been recently under the impression that it's becoming very necessary to do level grinding. So right now, I'm at level 32! Holy crap! Well, I'm at level 32. How many levels did I go up? Last time I looked, I was at like 23. Well, I mean, if I was at 23, then I would have gone up 9 levels, of course. But I don't know what level I was at. Dude. That's totally redonk. I'm still gonna do a bit of level grinding. I mean... Yeah, only 8,535 EXP left. How much could that be? Oh wait, it could be the exact number of EXP. That's how much it is, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Just somehow I think that. Go figure. Oh, we took both of them out with the same series of blows. Isn't that just charming? Maybe they were lovers. Or a demon. They were lovers, and they got to die together, and it was just really romantic. It was the ending of like a Japanese, like a medieval Japanese like play. That's the kind of thing that would happen in one of those, right? Or not medieval, but like Edo period. Edo period is by no means medieval. Although it was a feudal, it's feudal, but not medieval. All right, how much left? Oh, we still have 8. Wow, we're gonna have to do a lot of demon killing to get up all those ones that are left, and those freaking physics-defying spike spinning logs from hell. I mean, I think the spikes are demons themselves. That's what I've concluded at this point. Alright, let's okay, we almost we've taken care of them. These are worse than real life mosquitoes. Okay, we took care of them. We took care of them. We're gangsters-y!